It's been 33 years with just Scarlett's opening scrapbook image volume entered the planet to artist Mick Hucknalls' northern mark of dark blue-eyed heart. They say the recent item to leave a defend fighter is his KO toddy, and if a such compare can be done in singers, later it's the vote. Two lot tours, two lot difficult living and not quite otherwise can devastate, which was one day a item of beautiful. Currently, elderly 58, Hucknall, who has fair liberated a dual productivity CD and digital video disc, supported up by a complete band, has continued on to the top way of preservation which has been their livelihood for four persons many decades. He tries his top not to say for the date. I'm yet happy, quite, to be capable to hit the top notes. I don't rather aware how I've been so lucky, I don't do whatever to get thoroughness of my vote besides not say really lot. I try to hold my vote cost by fair not with it really lot and its pay away. End of YouTube. Position by Just Red Symphonica in Rosso was written above 3 nights at the Ziggo Cupola in Amsterdam in 2017. Hucknall and his gang are followed by a 40-chunk band as they run via traffic of through their 11 albums and several jazzy standards done renowned by Frank Sinatra and Nat Tsar Cauliflower. They requested me to execute which I mind was my chant of the age, and I chose Frank Sinatra's My Way and I executed it in the London Concordance Band. I fair chose the at first chant how came in my chief. He admits it's an frightening problem for a artist to try to matchstick the steep amount of a dual band, taking into account he usually doesn't love to repeat myself. It was really various while you execute in an band, while you look at explorer work, they are driving to a swinging, they are not responsible immediately to the hit. I don't normally repeat myself, that scares my bandmates occasionally, but in the instance, I mind I'll rotate up and chant a bit and hold all lucky, and I was very joyful how I did since it was completely various. To the at first pair of several hours I found it really hard. It was behind in 2009, 2 year following Just Scarlett's Quantity 4 persons scrapbook remain, how Hucknall announced he was earning Just Red to and late, 25 year following they shaped in Manchester. End of YouTube. Position 2 by Just Red. Hucknall insists human beings may include misinterpreted his outwardly personality imposed previous resignation. If you go behind to which I in fact told at the period, I didn't use such type of phrases, I didn't use the speech split up or break upwards. I very was making it since I had a opulence how largest men don't include of creature capable to halt job and give up my child. Grown by a solitary dad following the household was neglected by his mom while he was fair 3 year ancient, Hucknall relished creature in a stance to be a hands-on daddy. I didn't wish to be one of such tourism musicians who get to listen on their child take her at first stairs time there in New Zealand. I cut the string while my infant was unborn, I'm about all the period and it's taking into account me the happiest 10 year of my lifetime. Earning up my kid was the major cause why I stopped. If you don't later thou got these infinite commitments. You get blood pressure of the recording business to produce an scrapbook each 2 year, you include to go on round, and I knew how wouldn't halt, so I told to my officer, I don't wish to do the any more then. I'm joyful I did which I did, insists Hucknall. This print wants to sail things and do a history and use a sentence love split up but break is not the identical as split upwards. To mark household this spot, Hucknall reveals his gang include fair written which will be their 12th workshop scrapbook, that he says will be a leaving of the smooth sounds of early releases. I requested to shove my vote a slight stronger, he explains. It's a mix of heart and fright and beat and blues music, and it's a more than straight styling. One day a pillar of the intoxicating 90s London side chain, Hucknall credits his brand newfound national happiness in a new break of creation. I'm a lyricist, my loving of piece of music has never leftward me, and I virtually don't appear to be capable to halt written songs, they hold upcoming. I get large artistic delight of my job. A lyricist he may be, but written his own memoirs seemingly holds no concern for the artist whose colorful loving lifetime was one day the say of the tabloids. I've never been lot of a celeb, he claims. I'll keep how to some human beings. My largest thrills were encounters in large human beings, Creature supplemented by George Harrison and Miles Davis. I met Miles in 1986 at the Grammy Awards and he was headed to the bathroom and I was speaking to the beautiful lady and he walked by and I was so agitated to see him and he rotated behind and told, "Just Scarlett, order." I was silent and fair nodded, he told, "I loving how scrapbook image volume, person," and walked off. I don't thoroughness on celeb but offer me a time love how. Just Scarlett, Symphonica in Rosso is out currently.